Entertainment is a glamour thing, there's no doubt about that. But a lot of the people who are inside of the business are really pawns in another person's game. Because entertainment and pop culture impact the people in a very, very subtle but very, very, for want of a better word, insidious manner. We get our mannerisms. Have you beginning to hear 30 billion for our account to? And that's from entertainment. And when you start telling a young child that 30 billion for our account to, he's singing it, but he's going to grow up wanting to get 30 billion by any means necessary. So that's why I say entertainment is insidious. So, but that's why it will need for people with some level of common sense, because I'm sure the boy who's 30 billion doesn't understand what he has done. But he has put in the mind of young people that anyhow you like, Yahoo Plus, kidnapping, the man who they caught, 36-year-old man, that's a young man. He's been kidnapping for 8 years. That means he started in his 20s. So what I'm trying to say is that, and that's because he's been hearing the equivalent of 30 billion for our account to. But the person who sang that song doesn't know what he has done.
Contrary to the people's belief, he claims it is stupid to assume that the older generation cannot blend well with younger generation in movies.
These new young people in this, they get a little carried away. In their heads, they believe that they are the custodians of quality and all of that. But it's young people all over the world. Young people in every generation have been known to be a little bit overconfident. And they are not any different, so I don't blame it. I don't hold it against them. But I just believe that they should be made to understand. Because we don't teach history anymore in Nigeria. They don't know, because you have come in. The reason why they have come into it is because it's attractive. And who made it attractive? So you cannot come into something that you find attractive and you disdain the person who made it attractive to you. You can't do that. But having said that, there are some of my colleagues in the older generation who also take these young people a bit too seriously and get too upset with them. They are your children. Children are known to be, they say foolishness resides in the heart of a child. So yes, they are foolish, but they are still, so you will learn how to accommodate their stupidity and, work with them. And that's what I've been doing, and we're doing well.
Speaking about the current tension between the Biafrans and Arewas, he shares this with HipTv.
You should always understand that when you see A is not the destination. The destination, so like in the military, there's what you call a diversion. The more you look, the less you see. So when you see young people in one place saying something, you know what I mean? That's not the destination. There's another thing afoot. So it may be that somebody has a stake in ensuring that there's confusion at this time. But we will be very stupid people to take it seriously and allow ourselves to let whoever this architect of confusion is, to get away with it. This is the time where we need to come together and hold each other. If you recall, there are many instances where the Igbos have gone with the North. In the pre-independence, just before independence, the NCNC, which was a predominantly Igbo party, was in alliance with the NPC. So what I'm saying here is that they have a long history of friendship. So we shouldn't let some miscreants today step between them. So I think we should all rise above that nonsense and show that there is indeed unity, because, how do I say it? Nobody stands to gain anything from disunity and fighting and all of that.